Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. First ball of the match.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nine runs added in that over. The strikers are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Great shot through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Is the new batter for the Adelaide Strikers. Please give him a round of applause.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Ferguson from the city end. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Short has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Ferguson has kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time.
Nearly gets the edge. Agar with a great delivery there. The Thunder with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Agar with a huge appeal. Onto that early, that could be 4. Trouble. 3 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 50 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Sams, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Sams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a confident appeal.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Five runs in that over. The strikers are 68 for 2. Sams from the Cathedral end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Couldn't get it through the field. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. End of the over, 5 off it. The Strikers are 84 for 4. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Sams with a huge appeal. Overton taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Left-handers coming in to bat at number 7 for the Adelaide Strikers.
Perfectly timed. Got that away nicely. Keeper. 13 runs added there. The Strikers are 97 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Give him a warm welcome.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. 6 off it. The Strikers are 103 for 6. Sams from the Cathedral end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The Thunder managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off now. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs added in that over. The strikers are 124 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9. Please give him a warm welcome.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot. A beauty. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Rutherford, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Sanger from the Cathedral end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The Thunder needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Thornton gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. 10 runs added there. The Strikers are 149 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 3 off it. The Strikers are 152 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Drilled that one away. Gone. Great reflexes. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Edged. They've gone up here. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is the new batter for the Sydney Thunder.
Seven runs added in that over. The Thunder are 7 for 2. Thornton, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Great shot through the gap. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 8 off it. The Thunder, 15 for 2. Overton from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Thunder, 25 for 2.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
Short, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. 5 runs in that over. The Thunder are 56 for 3. Thornton coming back into the attack.
Adelaide strike.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Overton will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Thornton from the Cathedral end. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good pick up, big chance. 5 runs in that over. The Thunder are 72 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here. Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Thunder are 74 for 5. Bowling fielders look really confident. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good shot, a beauty. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Fabian with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Fabian with a huge appeal. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. And that's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Power and precision in that shot. Great shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yep. 13 runs added there. The Thunder are 95 for 6. Fabian from the city end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 100 for 6. Got that away nicely. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
dog it to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Short, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good pick up, big chance. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Fabian, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match. That had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.